Alright, got my welding wire in. Alright. Let's get this thing loaded up and get to welding. Okay, I think I got it. As close as I can get it anyways. So I got my gap. Looking good. Except for up here, just because this rail is just all jacked up and smushed. And this mechanism is broken. It's frozen solid, so it doesn't close and stay closed. I'll have to work on that. But the gap is... It's hard to tell if there's a shadow. Now this door didn't close when I got it, so it's already better than it was when I got it. But I think I'll go with this. I'm gonna lock this in place. I'm gonna weld in a bar going across here. Try to keep this from moving around. Alright, I was about to do the same thing I did on the passenger side for the driver's side. Put the door there, get the gap right, and then weld in that brace. But I can't get this. Got an issue with this hinge. Well, this was like this when I took it off, and it was a pain in the butt to get out of there. But this screw or bolt is partly out and it's bent. And I cannot get this thing back to go back in. I tried so much. So I think what I'm going to try to do is just tap it out, because I haven't tried getting it out. I just tried pushing it in. See if I can get it out and replace it with something else, and then put it. Okay. So I put this thing in the vise and I gave it a few taps, and I feel like it's fairly straight, so I might try to see if I can stick it back in there after I clean this up a little bit. Oh, Amelia, you coming to help me?
Yeah.
Well, Well, can you lift up the door while I put the screws in?
Open the door.
You gotta hold it. Somebody's gotta hold it.
I do not know how to hold it. And I don't have any gloves.
Well, here's what you can do. You tell me if I'm lined up on the door, okay?
How do
So
I
look,
pull?
come stand behind me. Alright, so I gotta get these to go in there.
Wait, Dad, was I right?
Sure were. Can you hand me screws to put in here?
Are they? I did.
Back already?
Yeah. See, I told you it was gonna be okay.
You might have to move something.
I know.
You, Amelia. I think the problem is the door. I mean, this door didn't really work before I took it apart today, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do to close this thing up.
What is this? Who's filming this? Ah! Again, look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. And look at the bottom. They're so cool. Look at my skin. Oh, me. Look at me. Look at my boots. Okay, bye. Make sure you like and subscribe. Mate, I guess you're gonna be right here. I have to try to figure out.
I wish I had 2 jacks. Alright, so it's a new day. I had to take a break. The doors were giving me all kinds of fits. Well, one door. Got the passenger door on there and fit it into its space, and the gap was pretty good. I'm really excited about how it fit in there. So I went ahead and welded this piece. Oh, let me see if I can get this going. Here we go. This piece into place. But this side, I have a feeling I'm probably gonna have to move this piece because I just could not get the door to fit in there. It was sagging. I could see through one end, like through the gap between the roof and the top of the door. It was like tilted, and I just couldn't figure it out. And I don't know why it didn't occur to me that you can adjust the doors. I guess because I didn't mess with the adjustments when I took it off. So I figured if I put it right back on, it should have the same measurements or same adjustments that it had when I took it off. But then when I was just laying in bed trying to sleep, I was thinking about it. I just couldn't stop thinking about why this door wouldn't fit, and I think I figured it out. Because these pins were out. They were sticking out. They were up here on the bottom and the top. And I had to, in order to get them in place, to get them back in, I was hammering them with a hammer. And I had to hit it hard to press these pins back down. And I believe what I did is I moved the hinge down like this. And you can see that it's bottomed out right here, and there's a gap between the hole and the top of the hinge. So I think I figured out the solution. I need to get this door in its proper place before I start working on the floor of this truck.
Tumbleweed garage.